Good evening! So, it has been such a hot minute since I've done anything with this channel. It is currently Wednesday, April 29th, and it is quarter till 9 o'clock in the evening. Clearly, it's dark outside, and I'm in my garage. But the reason why I haven't done anything on this channel is because I've literally had nothing to post. Because, one, quarantine happened. There's nothing exciting going on car-wise. No car meets are happening. Nothing big is happening. Every big gathering is being canceled, obviously. The only thing I've done to this girl is I put in a collector sticker on her. That wasn't super exciting. It didn't really take that long, you know, you just stick it on there and peel it off. So I didn't think that was worth a video in itself. But the biggest reason why I haven't done anything on this channel is because I have been waiting for this wing for literally 4-5 months. I think I ordered it back in like November-ish, in November, December, January, February, March, April. So yeah, about 5 months I think. Maybe even October is when I ordered it. I'm gonna say a couple things. So I ordered this wing from 9 Lives Racing on their website. It is, it is first of all a WANG. It is a WANG. It's not like this cute little wing here, like she's cute, whatever. It's not that kind of wing. It is a WANG. It's not a chassis mounted wing because one, I want to use my trunk space. I want to make do with that. And then another thing is, well, that was the big thing. I wanted to be able to still access my trunk space. So the way that this wing mounts is brackets go in this part of the car, and then the other part mounts where this wing currently is. And that way I can still, you know, use my trunk space. I can still access my trunk without having it like chassis mounted. But it took so long to get here. And I'm not gonna fault the company for that. That's not, you know, my place. Oh, my windows are so dirty. Oh gosh, she needs a wash. My girl needs a wash so bad. Also, she needs a touch-up job on the paint. All of that will come soon, eventually, at some point. Anyway, that's no fault of the company. I'm not gonna blame the company. Maybe it is their fault, but I'm not gonna put that blame on them because their customer service was really great. We will see the quality of their stuff here in this video, you know, to see if this wing was worth the almost $1 grand that I spent on it. I think I spent like $925 on this wing. By the way, I know you're curious what it looks like. Here's a picture. I did spend almost $1 grand on this. It was like $700 or $800 for the wing itself, plus of course shipping, taxes, things like that came around to like a little over $900, I think. But I'll have to see if there's an invoice in here somewhere and quote you the exact amount that I spent. So it is a lot of money. And then this thing that was sketching me out was I never got a confirmation email for my order. I never got, you know, here's your order number, here's everything that's listed, but I did see that the amount came out of my bank account. So that sketched me out. So then I was like, okay, I need to email them, I need to see what's up and make sure that I'm not getting scammed out of my money, because that's a lot of money. But I did email them and they were very polite. They emailed me back every time, said here's your order number, you know, here's all your confirmation stuff, gave me updates on what was happening. You know, a couple months went by, a month or so went by, I'm like, wow, this is taking a really long time. And I expected it to take, you know, some time. I expected it to take a longer amount of time because it is a custom made wing for hatchbacks. So I did expect it to take, you know, a couple of months to, you know, build everything, have everything custom made, have it all done. But, you know, more months went by and I was like, can I get another update on my wing? Because it's been a hot minute. And they were like, yes, we're sorry. Things are just like, the warehouse is really backed up right now. Our distributor is behind on things. So they were giving me constant updates, which was nice. Every time I emailed them, they emailed me back. And so I really appreciated that. So without further ado, it is now the end of April and I finally got my wing. I have it. It's here. It's in front of me in this box right now. And we're about to open it. But I need to wait for my boyfriend because he really wants to open it with me. But I'm going to give you a little bit update about other things that are going to go on this video. So this video is going to be, the biggest thing is the install of my lovely wing here. That's gonna be the big chunk of this video, is just installing the wing itself. We are going to recruit a friend of ours, mostly Grayson's friend, not really my friend, but you know, we get along just fine. He's gonna come help us put it on, because we have to obviously open it up, see what other kind of tools we need to put this in. He's gonna come help us out, put that on. Also, I have hella horns. That was a video. That was something that could have been a video in itself, but I was just too lazy to do it. You're here.
Yep.
Huzzah. But yeah, so I was talking about all the stuff we're gonna do to my car, which is the biggest thing, the wing, but also the hella horns. I haven't done the hella horns yet because I've been too lazy, because I have to take all of this off of the front of my car and I am too lazy. And so that's why that hasn't been done. I really need a touch-up paint job. I'm like looking at all my car, all the specs on my car, and I'm like, oh no.
You mean I'm too lazy because I'm the one that does?
Yeah, because he's the one that does all the installs. So I'm lazy because I wasn't like, I mean, I feel like if I pushed you, you know, I would have been like, you know, let's do it. And there were times where you were like, do you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then we just never did. So yeah, so that's the big reason, is just we've been lazy and I haven't put them on. But we'll do that too, because we're going to get Aaron, who's going to hopefully come over, or we're going to go somewhere, wherever, and put the hell horns in and then do the wing. So I'll crack her open. I brought my box cutter. That's not all this stuff on top of my car. So we'll see if this was worth the 5 or so months of waiting and the almost grand that I spent on this wing. I really hope it is, because if it's not, I'm gonna be real sad. Like, real sad. Oh, another exciting thing that's happening as he's opening this box. Cutting the box open isn't that exciting. But another exciting thing that's happening that I'm doing to my car is I'm getting new wheels and tires. I'm so excited. I think they should either be here tomorrow or Friday, I believe is when they told me. So I'm gonna wait and get a call from them and see. But I have like these tires on my car, which are, you know, OEM, they're whatever.
You mean the wheels are OEM?
Yeah, the wheels.
That's
what I meant.
I don't know what the hell tires are.
Yeah, the wheels are OEM. And they're fine. It's, you know, whatever. Like, but I feel like I'm maybe getting close to new tires anyway. And I figured, you know, if I'm gonna get new tires, I might as well get new wheels. So that's gonna be my birthday gift from my parents and my grandmother, and then some of it from me. That is a wooden box in there.
Yeah, no, point the camera at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, let me finish talking about my wheels real quick. So that's gonna be my birthday gift, because my birthday is in May. It's on the 13th, so that's my gift from them to me, is new wheels and new tires. I have to put in a little bit of money, but I'm not super mad because it came out to like a little over $2 grand for both, for all 4 wheels and all 4 tires, which isn't terrible. And the install, which isn't terrible. It's not bad.
And I'm gonna be taking the wheel or the tires off of these wheels and
yeah.
Away.
Yeah, so not terrible. I have to chip in a little bit of money, but not nearly as much as, you know, if I just paid for all of it myself. But I'm really happy because they're going to be gold wheels. They're going to look really cool.
Yeah,
to get new tires.
enkei RPF1.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that means.
18 inches, and I don't remember what the width was. I think it was 8 or 8.5 was the width.
Yeah, because the OEM I think is 17.
Yeah, 17 by 7.
Yeah, and these are a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I think they're. Yeah, they're 18. I think it's either about 8 or 8.5. I can't remember which ones.
Yeah, but we went to
Discount Tire.
Yeah, we went to Discount Tire and we talked to them, and they said that, you know, everything should work just fine.
Yeah.
With the wheel well and with the space that I have.
Yeah. I tried doing research on it, but there's so much like he said, she said, and like going on forums is only so helpful. And people say, oh yeah, this fit my car. It's like, yeah, did it fit your car, or did you have to cut out a big chunkier wheel well to get it to fit in your car?
Yeah.
You know, so we just went somewhere where the guys would know what they're talking about.
Yeah, so we picked out, well, I guess I picked out wheels, and I didn't care too much about the tires. Like, I just want, you know, good durable tires. So we just picked out things that, you know, would work best for my car, and I'm really excited, and I hope this come in soon, this week, and I can get this put on this week, because that'd be really cool.
And well, is this all going to be in the same video?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, all of the install for the wing and for the hella horns will just all.
And the tires and wheels, because
Yeah, but there's not
people
much.
care about what the tires are too. I'm not sure what they were. I just know they were sporty or tight.
Let me see if that receipt's still. Ow! I just whacked my fingy on the door. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying not to whack my head on the way out. Let's see. Look at my receipt. I'm sorry, I'm putting this off. I know that this is not what you're here for, but I wonder if it says.
GMAX AS05 are the tires.
And then the wheels.
The wheels are enkei RPF ones.
Cool.
Yeah.
In gold.
Yeah, they're 18 by 8 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, in gold.
Cool. So yeah, that's what I'm getting sometime this week as well, and then I'll show you those. I'll try to, you know, do what I can on filming as much as I can on that, but it'll probably just be a before and after, because I'm not sure how much of involvement I'll be in that. But
I'm not going to set the box down. Point the box at this.
point the box.
I mean, point the camera at the box.
Yes.
Right, open this up.
Yes. Welcome to the gang, the Wang gang. Is this all in like a wooden, oh, is it just, how do we, okay. We'll figure out how to get into it.
These are, if I'm looking at it right, I'm going to assume this is mounted on the end of the wing and just there for protection. And then they have separate ones that we're going to take these screws out and put them on the end of the wing. Let's see if that guess was right.
Yeah. Do you need me to pull or you?
I guess it was right. Yeah, that's mounted straight on the end of the wing. Okay.
Cool.
I might have to just cut the box open.
Okay.
Or it's just gonna be a pain to get out anyway.
Yeah. I want her to look aesthetically pleasing, and I feel like the silver isn't gonna look the most aesthetically pleasing.
You could, if it's aluminum, which I believe it is, based off the weight, you could get it anodized gold to match your wheels.
How much is that gonna be?
I don't know. I know how much it is to anodize small parts, not this.
Yeah, I was thinking just like a black.
Yeah, you could just paint black, and then do the end pieces in color of the car in blue.
Yeah.
Which I think would look good.
So yeah.
Or reverse, you could do the whole wing in blue and then do the end pieces in black. Because all the trim on your car is black.
Yeah, but we need color match paint for that, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, we can rattle can it and color match paint isn't. It's not that expensive.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Subaru GG NRL Wang mount. Inspect areas underneath drill marks for possible wires. Cutting a wire will result in failure of third brake light or trunk lid operations. Install is very similar to the Focus install found here at the Install How website. Tools needed: 1/8 of an inch Allen wrench, 1/2 wrench, 1/2 socket and wrench, 7/16 socket, 3/8 wrench, quarter drill bit, 3/4 hole saw, or an inch step bit, and an electric drill. Yep. So this is what I'm
Basically,
reading off
this
of.
install is going to be, just going to have to take some panels out of the back, drill the wing off, and then drill some slightly larger holes, and put some bolts.
Yeah. But it'll be a project for sure. Did you scratch it?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Nope.
It's fine. We're gonna paint it anyway.
Yeah.
That's a lot of saran wrap.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the little dude. The little Wang Gang dude. It's gonna be a big old Wang.
Yeah.
It's gonna look good though. It's just gonna look good though.
Yeah.
I don't know where to stuff these because I don't want to scratch them.
Just put them on there. They said they had to take the powder coating, so this is the only piece I see that has been powder coated, or yeah, maybe it's the actual
installation pieces.
yeah, the mounts.
Yeah.
Is this exciting yet?
Whoa! Just a big old sheet of metal.
Pretty much.
What is that?
I don't know. It's probably tells us what it is in the instruction. It fits right there pretty perfectly, so.
Cool. Look at her. She's gonna look so different. It should still fit in the garage.
Yeah, it'll still fit in the garage. We bought the one that's the width of the car, so
Yeah.
as long as you get the front end of your car in.
I can get the back end in.
Yeah.
Cool. Yay.
Fancy schmancy.
He's gonna look good. So, did Aaron say what day he could do it? He just said this weekend.
Yeah, he just said he's off on the weekend.
Okay.
Big old pieces of metal.
She's a big ol' wang. She's gonna look good though. I think. I hope.
So, the end piece is already black, so we could do the wing color of your car.
Yeah. Well, it'll be easier doing it the color of my car or just doing everything in black.
It's the same process either way. We're gonna have to paint it unless you want to anodize it. And yeah.
See what we need tools wise that we don't have or that Aaron doesn't have.
Yeah.
That's gonna get real dirty on this garage floor.
See how well that cut through that? See how well that cut?
I'm sorry.
It's got some hardware to put that on. I don't know if this is the hardware for the car as well, or if it's just for the mounts. Put the mounts together. See, this is what they powder coated. Fancy. I don't know where any of this goes.
Yeah, there's like on the thing that I read, there's like a website to go to. And I guess it's an instruction video.
Another one of those pieces. So, pretty sure, yeah. These mount like that. These two holes there line up, and this goes on the angle of where your
It is? My trunk is?
yeah, where the trunk kind of comes out from the window. That's where that piece goes. And you bolt it on there, and then this angle matches the angle where your current wing is.
Cool.
And then these two holes are for the wing. Ooh. Yeah. two here, and then this would be how you adjust the angle of it, depending on how much downforce you want.
Cool. Is that it? Yep.
Should be.
Oh, yeah. This is, it says all the parts that are included and then the tools that we need, and then it has an install link on how to do it.
Cool.
So, very nice.
I don't know why that took so horrendously long.
To open up all these little bits and pieces. Because it's very well packaged, which is a good thing.
Well,
So,
no, I'm saying
why it took like 5
so
months.
long to make it.
Yeah.
It's like, they told us it was in powder coating, what, 3 months ago? 2 months ago? 3 months ago?
yeah, I talked about that because I was saying like earlier, like it took a really long time to get here, and I was just hoping that it was worth the amount of money and time that I spent waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why, because this is some pretty basic, as far as I can see, it looks pretty basic,
Yeah.
construction-wise.
Yeah. I don't know, I think because I think they outsource some of their stuff as well. Or maybe they don't, I don't know, but it took a long time.
Yeah, they obviously outsourced the powder coating.
Yeah.
They kept mentioning that, but yeah, I mean, all the cuts and the shapes are very basic. It's just welded together.
Yeah, I don't know why it took so long, but it did. But it's here now, and we'll put it on this week sometime, hopefully. With hopefully minimal struggle. So that's the unboxing. There's my wing and my bits. Well, there's part of my wing. There's mostly you. But there's my bits and bobs. Oh my goodness, and then the wing. And I guess the next time you'll see me, poop is never, because my camera's gonna overheat. Okay, so the next time that you'll see me is probably getting my wheels and tires done, because I'm pretty sure I'm like 99% sure that's gonna come first, because it should be tomorrow or Friday. And then the weekend is the really big chunk of everything, which is just installing all of this. And the hella horns.
I honestly think this is still going to be easier than putting the horns on.
I don't know where the horns are.
It should be right over there.
Oh, that's right. They're still in the box over there.
Yeah, they're
that's
in the
right.
box over there.
And then the mounting
mounts.
stuff is on the dining room table. Yeah.
Yeah, the mounts and the wiring kit.
Yep. So, yeah. The hella horns, and then the wang. And then the wheels. So a lot of stuff is getting done to my car. She's gonna look so good. I'm so excited. And then the next thing I need to do is get headlights, because that's another thing I want to do, is get new headlights. But I need to pay off some of my credit card debt first. Anyway, I'll see you technically in like a couple seconds, in like a very short second. Should I do like a next day?
Yeah, do like a thing where you hit the camera and cover it up.
Okay, so we'll see you in 3, 2, 1. Well, we're back. It is not the next day. It is still the same night, and I've made an outfit change because I didn't think we were gonna do this, but it's fine. So we decided that to get a little bit of a head start, that we're just going to assemble the wang. I'll do this way because the lighting is over here. And then we'll put it on at a later time. But we're gonna get a head start and put it together.
At least the brackets. I don't know if I want to put the wing on the mounting brackets.
Since we're
we need to paint it anyway.
Yeah, I would.
Otherwise, we just have to take it right back off.
Yeah.
I want to. I want to put it all together. We can keep it silver if you want. It won't rust or anything. It's aluminum.
But I don't know if it'll look good being silver. Because everything else in my car, like aside from my wheels, which aren't going to be silver anymore because I'm getting new wheels, nothing else on my car is silver. So I'd rather it be black or blue.
Yeah.
I think it would just look better. It would be more coherent.
We can take this wing off too while we're at it.
Oh yeah, we need to do that. But yeah, it's raining. We're gonna assemble this thing and then let it sit in the garage until this weekend when we have time to actually have time and have help to put everything
Yeah,
on.
while your car's in the shop getting its wheels put on, you can get the paint for the wing and paint it in here.
Yeah. So.
And leave these wood panels on it because that'd be neat. We don't have to manipulate it awkwardly. We can just leave the wood panels on and keep it on the floor, put a tarp under it and paint it.
Yeah. So it should be pretty easy.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna set you somewhere. Somewhere. So we're back. I don't know what time we started doing all of this, but it's now 12:30. Actually, it's almost 1:45, but it's fine. So we were gonna assemble the wing. Still haven't gotten to that point yet because we've been trying to take off the OEM wing, which you can see we've managed to do. Which was a pain in the ass, by the way. Also, don't do what we did. It's probably a better way to do it.
I don't know how else you would do it though.
I don't know. I think you just have to drill through the
Drill through the bolt.
it.
I
don't know.
I don't know what kind of bolt they use, but like drilling through that bolt would be. It'd be easier to do what we did than to try and drill through that bolt.
Yeah. So basically, here, let me just show you this first of all, which desperately needs a paint job, but it's fine.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter now. So this is what we were working with, which is just like, here, let me do this, which is, face the light this way. This little clip here, which we could see from the inside of the car. And then this was the thing that was giving us so much trouble.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a head on it just like a normal bolt would, so you would expect, threads to either be built into the car or have a nut behind it.
Yeah, and it's a 10mm socket, but
yeah, but instead it's got
this thing, which is
stupid ass end. It's acted. I don't know how they assemble this, but it's got a slit in it, and the metal car goes in here, and it's like it's riveted on. So I don't know how in the hell they expect you to get this. They don't expect you to get it off.
Yeah.
They don't think you're gonna be taking this shit off, but yeah, it's like it's two pieces, and this piece has been riveted underneath.
Hold on, let me get my flashlight.
Being assembled. Yeah, that's
get a little better.
That's the inside of it. So it's not just threaded in there.
Yeah, it was a pain. But basically, we just kind of manhandled it.
Yeah, I was so the wing was getting loose, and I was like, well, I'll put pressure on this end. We stuffed something that was sitting on the car. Stuffed something underneath it here. I was pushing up on this end to try and keep pressure on the screw, or pressure on the nut to, so it wouldn't turn. But then it ended up just doing that there. That little cute number.
Yeah, just like tore straight through the metal of the car, which, is what it is. I'm not upset about it. Like, I think he's more upset than I am over the fact that,
Yeah.
you know, the metal of my car is a little
I mean, I don't know how
bubbly.
else you do that right other than drilling through it, which would be a massive pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea.
So,
Obviously, it was not made to come off. My idea now is to get a hole saw. We get a couple size hole saws because we need some for the inside too. But face the camera, that's the hole.
oh, sorry. You're talking. I didn't know what you
But
wanted.
yeah, you can get a hole saw and cut around. You can kind of see, if you get at a different angle, you can see where it's raised up. So yeah, just outside of the raised area, get a hole saw and just cut that piece of metal out. Because hammering it down, I actually tried doing that on the other side, and this edge is not going to be hammered down. It starts pushing the rest of the metal around it.
Yeah, so.
Get a hole saw, cut this, and then we'll just put Bondo over these holes. We might not need to do it over this one for the wing mount.
Yeah. So it's not the worst case scenario, you know? So I'm not terribly upset about it. I'm not really upset about it at all. I'm glad that the wing is off. I'm glad that we figured it out, at least.
Now we know why your wing was floppy, because it couldn't be tightened.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you try and tighten
It wasn't going to go anywhere, yeah. Yeah, so.
The only way to tighten it was to like shove some underneath it as like a spacer or something like that.
Yeah.
Or to keep it from flopping.
Yeah, so that's really the only like patchwork we have to do, which, you know, isn't the worst thing, because we've got to buy these holes anyway to put the other wing on.
Yeah.
So, and we've got to buy color match paint anyway. So it really isn't that big of a deal. It's not that big of a, you know, hassle. It's not out of the way to do any of this other stuff. So it's off.
Look, we just need to put a wing on my car instead.
Yeah.
It'd be so much easier. You get rid of the carpeted inside on the lid, and then you just drill holes where you need them.
Yeah.
It's not like this.
Yeah, it's because it's a hatch. It's because my baby's a hatch.
Dumbass hatch.
Well, listen.
It already had a spoiler on it.
And I was selfish and wanted a bigger one. But something had to be done about that spoiler regardless, because it was loose and it needs a paint job. So regardless, something had to be done about it, and I figured I might as well just get a new spoiler, because I wanted one. So.
And so you got the biggest thing you could find that wasn't chassis mounted.
Pretty much. But again, I'm not upset about it. It's a little bump in the road, but it's not, you know, it's not a huge obstacle. Just a little bit more work, but.
Yeah.
Less work than if we had to do it like a proper way, you know?
Yeah, I like doing things right, and I don't think there's necessarily a right way to get those off.
Yeah.
Just looking at how that bolt is made, I don't think it was ever designed to come off.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But it's off, so,
Yeah.
you know. And it's not going back on, so there it is. That's what we're dealing with. So we'll clean that up, I guess. Hopefully it's not supposed to rain tomorrow, because if I get my tires, it should, like...
I mean, we can just put tape over these holes temporarily.
For now, yeah.
We don't have to... We just put tape over them temporarily. It won't look all that great, but...
It'll be a work in progress.
You need to repaint around here. We're going to have to sand and repaint around it anyway, regardless of whether the paint is like ass underneath where the wing was.
Yeah, so it's all good. Everything's all good.
Now I assemble the wing brackets.
Now we finally do the wing,
and
which
that
should be
easier.
Which should be a lot easier.
It's just it should be easy.
Yeah.
But also every little piece here has a slight angle to it, so I'm gonna have to figure out how it's assembled because.
And look at a picture.
Yeah. So this is what goes on the back end of the hatch up here. This sits flat on the car, or might sit at an angle. Oh yeah, so that would make sense. This would sit at an angle. So this, okay, I just have to look at it. It would take 2 seconds to actually look at what I'm doing. And then there's another bar that comes down. Yeah, this top hole will probably be covered. I would guess, and probably going to be covered. I don't know exactly where we're going to fit it, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But shouldn't be too too terrible.
I'm just gonna assemble the brackets, and then we need to paint that wing,
Yep.
and then we need to put the brackets on the wing, and then we need to mock fit it to get our measurements where everything needs to be.
Yeah.
And then just the drilling and all of this sounds so fun.
Yeah. But all of it sounds relatively like straightforward, you know? Nothing sounds too complicated. You know, it is something that's going to take time, but it doesn't sound like something that's gonna, you know, suck horribly.
Yeah.
So. She's gonna look different, for sure. But, yeah, that's where we're at. You good? You good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's put it together. Good afternoon. So it is almost 3 o'clock. I am on my way to get my tires and my wheels, and I am excited. So they called me this morning way too early for me personally. They called me at like 9:30 and was like, "Hey, everything's in. Come by whenever." And I was like, "Okay." And then I went back to sleep, and I woke up around 2. And yeah, so now we're here, and we're driving to go get my stuff. Grayson's in front of me because I want to keep the OEM wheels that are on my car. Maybe I'll sell them. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm not 100% sure if all 4 of them will fit in my car. So we brought his car as well, just in case all 4 of them wouldn't fit. I feel like they will, but just to be safe, Grayson brought his car along as well. So yeah, I'm excited. They're gonna look so good. I'm just really excited. I'm just excited. That's all I can say. And then tomorrow, I believe tomorrow is when we're gonna do the WANG. Put everything on. So that do the wing and do the hella horns, and I think that should be everything that I've been kind of, you know, gathering. So yeah, so we're recruiting a friend to come over tomorrow, help us put the wing on, and then help us put the hella horns on. I don't think the wing is going to be too difficult. I think the difficult part is probably going to be the hella horns because of all the wiring. We're going to have to take the whole front off of the car just to access the stock horns, take those out, put in the new ones, mount them, rewire them. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see everything all put together. She's going to look so different, but she's going to look dope, and I'm really excited. So yeah, that's what we've got going on today. I will do a little before and after video of what my stock wheels look like, and then what the new ones look like. So yeah, we're pulling it right now, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Good evening! We're getting a late start to today, or an early start to tomorrow, because it is after midnight. I just got out of the shower, clearly, so I look like a hot mess. But we're gonna paint the wing. So we've got this paint tarp, which used to be used. I used it when I painted the spare bedroom. Then I used it when I do paintings. And now it's being purposed so that we can spray paint it. We decided to go with the black because we couldn't find any color match paint.
On short notice, at least.
Yeah, none that we like didn't have to order that wouldn't be here in like 2 days. Thanks Amazon, by the way. But I did get my wheels on. I took some footage of that. These are my nice, pretty new wheels. They put the stock ones in the back, so they're all in boxes in the back. If anyone wants them, let me know.
Yeah, it's 17 by 7 OEM.
Yep, so they're sitting there in the boxes in the back. I got my new ones and my new tires put on today. They look nice. I'm really happy with them. Look, they're so pretty. Yay. Also, I'm filming on a different camera, so if anything looks or sounds different, that's why. Because my other camera has a really terrible habit of overheating after like 10 minutes.
Where's
So,
the stuff that we got today?
I just put it on the floor over there. Literally just got it out and put it on the floor over there. Yeah. So yeah, we ran some errands yesterday and ran some errands today. Today we went to O'Reilly's. I had to get an oil pan and some oil because I gotta change the oil in the lawnmower because our lawn needs mowing. And I have been really lazy and I haven't been mowing it. And last time I just hired a guy to mow my lawn. But I figured it's just time. I just needed to get it over with and do it. So I bought some oil and an oil pan so I could do that. Because I haven't changed the oil in this lawnmower since I got it. And I've been living in this house for over 2 years now. So I feel like it's probably time for an oil change. So yeah, we're gonna paint this wang, see how it goes. And then tomorrow, sometime tomorrow afternoon, we're gonna have a friend come over, help us put the wang on. So we've assembled it as much as we can.
And we just put
Which is just,
pieces of the brackets together.
yeah, which that's pretty much the only assembly we can do right now without actually doing something to the car or putting it on the car. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna fix all of this up here where we ripped the stock little spoiler off, but it shouldn't be too hard. So,
Yeah, I mean, the original idea was to hole saw where it's bent outward. Because I tried hammering it and that was not going to work.
yeah.
Just going to hole saw it a little bit bigger and then Bondo the hole closed and then color match the paint.
Yeah.
But
So far we haven't found color match paint.
yeah.
But, I mean, depending on how terrible it looks with the wing on it, I can just let it slide for the time being.
We could always do it later.
Yeah.
Your main goal is to get the wing on as soon
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah, like obviously, like I want the holes bondoed at least, because I don't want rain and stuff getting in
Yeah.
there, or whatever might go in these holes. But other than that, like, as long as the wing's on there, like that's gonna draw a lot of attention away from the fact that
There's big old holes.
I have Bondo on my car. But it's fine. I'm not too worried about it, at least not at this point right now. So, yeah, big goal is the wing, and then the hell horns. Primary goal is probably the wing, which I don't think will be too difficult of a process. I say that. We'll see tomorrow how it goes. It seems pretty straightforward at least. It doesn't seem like a whole lot. Whereas doing the horns seems, I mean, it's a lot of steps,
Yeah.
but they're very straightforward steps. Whereas doing the hella horns, it's a lot of like, I don't know. We'll just kind of have to play it by ear and see how it goes, because we've got to, you know, mount it and wire it and all of that, which, you know.
It's convenient that this is right in the middle of the car, so you can measure from that.
Yeah. My little windshield cleaner,
Yeah.
whatever, thing that sprays windshield fluid on my back windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The measuring is going to be the annoying part. Probably the drilling as well. It's probably just going to be annoying to put it on. It's fine.
Yeah, that's why we've recruited help. So, you know, more hands hopefully means...
That poor help won't be able to work on his MR2 this weekend because of us.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. So yeah, we're gonna paint this, see how it goes, and hopefully we won't be out here till sunrise.
I mean, it's not the worst thing, right?
I mean, I'd like to sleep at some point in time. I took a nap, but I'd still like to sleep. But I'm gonna sit you down and we'll get started. Okay, so we're back. It is, oh boy, 1:38. So we started this about an hour and a half ago-ish, somewhere around there. We've run out of paint, so, and it's 1:38 in the morning, so we're gonna have to wait to finish tomorrow. But so far, it's looking fine. It's looking good. My hair's a mess, excuse me. But yeah, so we've got the top done in primer. Focus, please.
Yeah, the top's probably got a good
Coat on it.
3 or 4 full coats.
Yeah, the underside is where we started running out, so.
I underestimated how much surface area this thing has.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go out tomorrow, buy some more paint. I mean, depending on what time Aaron gets here, I can just run out and get it. And just take photos of all the stuff we need and then just go out and get it myself.
Yeah, and like while we're painting the wing, one of us could be taking measurements of the car and stuff.
Yeah,
Doing all that.
yeah, so not too shabby. Also, I'm tired, so yeah.
This is like my prime time. This is when I'm wide awake.
Yeah, I took a nap today. I'm still tired. I'm just a tired bitch though. I just like to sleep a lot, so.
I like to sleep a lot too, but I'm hungry.
Well, I can make you grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese would be awesome.
You want grilled cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Want grilled cheese.
we're gonna go inside and eat grilled cheese, I guess. And we'll catch up tomorrow. So tomorrow, we still don't know what time Aaron's gonna be here.
Nope. And I'm thinking we should probably
Get up early-ish for us.
like noon or 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking as far as the painting goes, like it's still, because I want to do we need to finish the primer on the bottom and then do the whole thing black, and then the clear coat. So that's going to be a lot of drying time, and
Yeah. So while things are drying, though, we can be doing other stuff too.
yeah, we can be drilling the holes and getting everything prepped and all that. But,
Yeah, and then we can also work on the horns as well.
Yeah.
Get all of that stuff ready. Although, I don't know what would be easier though, because do you think we're gonna have to back the car in to do the horns?
we can just back the car out a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll probably just do that. So we can get to the front a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But that's on the agenda for tomorrow. So hopefully by tomorrow, she's gonna look a lot different, and I'm excited. I'm really excited because I got my wheels today and I got my new tires today. They look really good. And then tomorrow we'll do everything else.
I'm gonna, some people care, the tire is a General GMAX, and I don't know what the size
It was on the receipt, wasn't it?
is. Is it?
Thought so.
They are 225 40/18s.
So I'll post-edit, pre-upload. I'll add all the information below in the description like I usually try to do. It'll be a lot of stuff. The tires, the wheels, the wing, the hella horns, the wiring kit, the mount. I'll have to try to list everything, and I'll try to link everything if I can find it. I mean, I can link the wing and I can link the hella horns. Pretty sure I got the other stuff off of Amazon, and then the tires we got from Discount Tire, but I'm sure I can find those online.
Yeah.
Tires and wheels pretty easily. So I will try to link all of those below as well. But yeah, until tomorrow. Until tomorrow.